At the end of the day, it's all about freedom.
When you start to see what Trump's plans look like, it's really pretty goddamn awful. And I'm not going to be like one of these politicians and pretend that I've read this, a couple 1,000-page bill that they just passed through the House. And of course, this bill will be changed in the Senate, and so there's a whole process. And who knows what the fuck will get in there? Everyone will get their little lobbyist thing, but from what I understand, it's really not a great bill at all. And I don't know. I don't exactly know, to be honest, if from what I see, any of this stuff is even going to be preferable for it to get through. I don't even know if as a libertarian, you should even root for this bill, because it's just a whole nother mess of corporatism and just cronyism. And I don't know if you're going to be in this area where you're going to have incredible government intervention into medical care, and then the only thing you're going to repeal is that you cover people also. I don't know. I don't even know if that's preferable. We're still going to have a disaster in medical care, and now they'll be able to blame Trump for it. It's like it almost might be better off to just have Obamacare in there, and at least we get to show you that that's why healthcare is a mess. I don't know, but it's going to be a mess either way. It's going to be a mess no matter what you do here. You know what I was saying last week that I go, and I wholeheartedly believe this, that if you left healthcare entirely to the free market, got every inch of government out of healthcare, I think within 10 years, poor people would have better healthcare than rich people have today. I genuinely believe that to be the case. And if you look at anything that's been left to the free market, that is the case in the area, right? Like, again, just saying, if I were to say, in 10 years, poor people will have better cell phones than rich people have today, you'd be like, of course they will. Of course they will. And you know that for a fact because you can look at the past and see that. Go see if a fucking Metro PCS, you can go get what was, for literally nothing, you can get what was a state-of-the-art phone 10 years ago, right? Like, really, you could get a better phone for like $5 at this point than what was the best phone on the market 10 years ago. No question about it. And that's the way this shit works. And it's not like you could sit there in anything and go, well, electronics are very expensive. If the government wasn't involved, why would they be incentivized to sell to poor people? They would just cater to the rich and then the rich. But of course, that's not how markets work at all. Because it's far more valuable to make a product that everyone buys.